Howdy, Possum Patty here, and well, I've got a mess on the desk, so come on along. The first thing that I was playing with this morning was my Asian themed glue book. And this is my birthday challenge. If you'd like to send me something for my birthday to put in my Asian themed glue book, it would be very much appreciated, and you can just comment below and I will get my address to you. And yes, there will be a prize on that challenge. The mystery box prize. So what I was working on today was Denny had sent me this very old print of these beautiful, I want to say, Japanese ladies, and it was kind of old and fragile. So what I did was I took some Mod Podge and put it down on a cardstock and then put some matte medium on top. I tried to fold it very carefully, but this way is going against the grain of the paper. The grain of the paper is going this way. So it did crackle quite a bit. I don't like that, but there's nothing I can do about it. I had to fold it that way. So then I took it to the sewing machine and I did just some red zigzag stitching all around to reinforce it. So it is Mod Podge down to cardstock and sealed with matte medium, 2 coats, and stitched around the edges. So I hope that preserves it because it's just a beautiful old print. And I did it on a full sheet so that I can put it in the center of one of my signatures, and this is a travel style glue book. There we go. And isn't that lovely? I might add just a little something to the page, but maybe not. It's just gorgeous the way it is. And then I covered the back of the cardstock with this paper. And this paper is from, this is Hobby Lobby, because it says the Paper Studio. And this one's called Country Road. It is 80 sheets because it is not cardstock, it is just paper. But there are a few in here, like this one, that might go well with this Asian theme book. And this one is the one I use, and you'll see why in a moment. So I put that on the back. Now I am taking the cards and envelopes, one of the envelopes that she sent me, and I wanted to put them on this page sort of stacked together. Now, I was watching Linda over at Linda D's journaling, and she stacked a whole bunch of envelopes together and made all different kinds of pockets. But I thought maybe I could use that idea and stack the cards that she sent and one of the envelopes, and then glue the back down to this page, and then maybe add something to the top or bottom. But then you would have these beautiful pink magnolias. And this, I will do something with this, not sure what. And then this card, and then this card I'm going to keep because it's got her letter in it. And then I can add images to these other pages. And I thought for this one, I might slice it at the top, make it a pocket in that way. But to cover this up, I have some more paper maybe this paper. So you can see why I am using pink and yellow, because of this is pink and yellow, and this is pink and yellow, and that's pink and yellow, and that's pink. So those are the colors for this page. That's a bit of a floral clash, but I might do it anyway. Or maybe just a strip along the edge and leave some of the pink. So that's the plan. So I might prep this envelope first. And then I was thinking of just running a single simple stitch right down there and then gluing it here and then coming up with something for the top and the bottom. So the first thing I'm going to do is move my book out of the way. And plan what I want to do. I want to leave part of this flap, but I want to take off that sticky part. Actually, I can leave that sticky part, can't I? I can just cover it with this. All right, how would I do that? I think I've seen somebody do this. All right, so it would have to go from here to about there. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to slice and dice this. Line it up. I think I need to replace the blade in there. The edges are getting a little raggedy. Okay, that's got to go this way. Okay, from the top down to here. I'll link Linda's channel below. Okay, I'm just going to paste that on and then trim the top so that it opens this way. Okay, I'm just going to use my Elmer's glue stick. This is the permanent bond, not the washable. But no matter what I use, nothing ever seems to stick. All right, let's see if I can get this on here. Gotta go that way. I want the butterfly flying up. That's almost straight, so we will keep it. Almost, for me, is very good. Okay, so let's press this down. This paper is really pretty. I love this pack, but it's not cardstock. So you have to be aware of that. Scissors. Scissors. Alright, I got too much stuff on the desk. It is a mess. Mess, mess, mess. Alright, so I'm going to cut this and that and this. And that. And then fold this. Which I should have done, I think, before I glued it down. top. And I am just going to not use that. I am just going to trim off the very top of the envelope. Like that. So now to pocket this way. Let's see, I do have a hole punch here somewhere, don't I? In this mess. Yep. I have a basket of punches sitting on the floor. I could probably use another rolling cart, another trolley. Then I can put my computer on top, but have a space for things underneath. Good enough? Good enough? Okay, so I love how that looks with the pink. I didn't do a very good job cutting here, did I? Alright, now let's see. See, this is the side I want to glue to the page. And then I'm going to put the envelope there, like that. And then this one there. And then everywhere there's not writing, I can, or images, I can glue something and put something in the pocket. So what I'm going to do is take this over to my sewing machine and hopefully get a stitch right in the middle, and then glue this down on the page. I put 2 strips of washi tape across the top, a wider one and a thinner one, and these are from Michaels, and they are the plush peonies. I bought these I think last year. And I think they go very well with this journal. I've got the stitching done. I've glued it down. I think I can flip it now. I went off just a little bit right there, but you know, this is about journaling, not perfection. So this will be the flip right here. My letter from Denny. And then the back is going to be a pocket. And this is attached down, so there's lots of places to write, or just to glue images, because this is a glue book. So I was thinking about an image to put up here, a flower or something, and I still have some of these tigers that Heather gave me last year when I started this. And I was thinking about coloring him in and sticking him right up there in the corner to complete the page. I made a pink and yellow tiger. 2022, the year of the tiger. And I went over the black bits with my black Sakura glaze pen, so I'm just waiting for that to dry a little bit before I start cutting it out. So while that is drying, let me show you what I bought at the Dollar Tree today. Yes, I went again. I think Mr. Possum was looking for some things because he actually started a project. Yay! So happy he started a project because we're supposed to get snow. He gets bored. He needs something to do. He needs to build something in the winter. Well, you know, I found these at the last Dollar Tree with the dragonflies and the beetles and more dragonflies. Well, this is a very small Dollar Tree, the one we went to today. They didn't have much, but they did have more insects. Butterflies. Very pretty. Now these are laser cut craft icons, And you get 6, 2 of each design. And they're not very thick, so you can use them in your journal. And look at this. A moth. That is gorgeous. I love that. And another beetle and another beetle. A little bit different than this one. This one sort of has like a flower design on the body. This one's more of a, I don't know what that is, like a little moon design on it. So I have 2 more packs, and these are going over into the bag with my beautiful journal that I'll be working on pretty soon. Okay, there it is. I think it's a very pretty page. I might write 2022 up here. I'm thinking about it, but I think the page is just pretty the way it is. But I'll probably glue some more pictures in here. Put something in the pocket. I've got more room back here. A little clump of glue down here. And hopefully I've preserved this print. Very pretty in the center of this signature. This travel style journal has 3, I think 3. No, it has 2. There's 2 signatures. Okay, well, there's one more thing that she sent me, and it is over here, and I might save this for another day. Now, it looks like somebody sketched this with marker, because the markers come through a little bit on the back of this kind of like woven interface type material. So if somebody sketched that, it's very pretty. And I may put it over here. So I was thinking about what to do with that, but like I said, I'm going to save that for another day. And I have one more thing to share for today. Okay, I decided that this little golden book, The Colors of Winter journal that I made, that I already have some pages done in here because I started it last winter but never finished it. So I've decided that this was going to be my daily journal, nature journal, cosmic smash book. What's in here? I think there's pictures in there. Yeah. And because I finished my gnome journal. And I'm like, I want to do some daily journaling. What should I journal in? And so I said, well, it's winter. Let's use this up. Let's see how much I can get done in here. Has a lot of pages, but a few that are done already. Kind of mishmash all over the place. I'm not very big on chronological, unless I'm doing like the altered composition book, where you could just go in order, because the pages are blank and you could just put anything you want. But these, I don't know, they're just, sometimes I want to work on a certain page, depending on what the background is, or if there's no background at all. But I guess I can kind of start towards the beginning. This one's already done, shaker cards. And this one's done. This one is not. I should put something like this in my Asian themed glue book. I have some more of these Japanese student workbooks. Okay, well, I was going through some stuff, like I'm always going through stuff. I keep cleaning, but nothing ever gets clean. And I came across this card of some deer. And I noticed that this was from a friend of Mr. Possum, who passed away, unfortunately, from a a brain tumor. So I thought I would cut this maybe down, put it on the page. It's got snow and it's got this red glow. I'm going to call this sunrise because somewhere around here, oh, here it is. I took a picture and printed it out. It didn't come out as colorful as it looked in person, but it was a very pretty sunrise through the tree trunks. So because it's coming through the tree trunks, you know that in the spring, summer, and fall, I can't see the sunrise because of all the leaves on the trees. It's only in the winter that I get to see the sunrise. So I thought I'd put that on the page and do a little bit of journaling there. So I'm just going to do this all off camera, quickly come back and show it to you. For some reason, everything was striking me as funny today. I don't know why, but things were just tickling my tickle bone today. And we have a little family thread on the phone, on the text messages, and usually we do weather reports when it's going to snow or hurricane or tornado or something like that. And we go back and forth with different weather forecasts and see which side of the state's going to get the worst weather or the best weather. So we were texting back and forth about the snowstorm that's supposed to come Friday night, Saturday, I guess. And it may be a few inches, it may be a foot of snow, and they keep going back and forth depending on which way the storm goes. So apparently my side of the state, as compared to my sister's, is supposed to get the most snow. So my one sister, who likes to kid around, posted this on the phone. I printed it out. It's not very clear, but it's the best I can do because I got it off the phone. It says, snow alert, expecting 0 to 85 inches of snow, starting Saturday or Sunday or Monday maybe, but probably not happening at all. Recommendation, stock up on all necessities immediately and prepare for a snowpocalypse or a beautiful weekend. Either one is possible. I just thought that was hysterical. I don't know why, but when I read it, I just couldn't stop laughing. So I have another Christmas card that I think I'm going to cut down and put on this page because I think it goes really well with this page. And I'm just going to stick this snow alert right down there and maybe journal something. Okay, there it is, the snow alert. And I moved this down. I left that little hole up there because I think that's pretty cool. I could probably put a dangle or something there. There's a couple of holes, so I'm going to leave that one. Oh, a little bunny there. Isn't that cute? And that's my daily journaling. This is 26. This is 27. I have some more daily journaling to do, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. I have a couple ideas already what I want to do tomorrow. So I just want to thank you for coming along today for my glue book, my journaling, and my teeny tiny 2 items at the Dollar Tree. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye now.